Good evening, fans of Heartland Championship Wrestling, and welcome to the July 2009 edition of HCW Shoutout. This is your host, the Professor, bringing you this very special preview show as we prepare for the first ever Heartland Supercard. Freedom Festival 2009 will be coming to you live from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on the 4th of July. This long-awaited Super Show will feature all 7 Heartland titles on the line. At the top of the card, the Heartland Heavyweight Championship will be up for grabs when the champion, Ray the Crippler Stevens, defends his title against the former champion, Bruiser Brody. It was undoubtedly a proud moment for Bobby the Brain Heenan when his man Stevens dethroned Brody to capture the top prize in the Heartland. But you had better believe that Brody will be back with a vengeance to reclaim his title and return to the top of the mountain. It has been a tremendous run for Bobby the Brain, as the Heenan family also holds the HCW Tag Team Championship. Larry Zbyszko and Ox Baker dominated those belts for most of 2009 until being knocked off by Team Canada in a stunning upset. But Heenan's men came back to regain the titles and set up this confrontation against the Mountie and Angelo Mosca, 2 out of 3 falls to settle this issue once and for all. These two teams are evenly matched. Both feature power and technique. Both are devious and ruthless, so this match should be highly competitive. The fans were treated to a taste of just how devious this confrontation will be last Saturday night at Old School. In a 6-man tag match, it was the Mountie who activated his shock stick and put Ox Baker down for a 3 count. Larry Zbyszko was none too pleased after that match, and the intensity should be off the charts when these teams collide in Philadelphia. A most intriguing matchup at the Freedom Festival will pitch the Warfare American Champion Dan the Beast Severin against Cruiserweight sensation Danny Hodge. Both these competitors are as tough as a nickel steak, and both are well versed in the art of submission. This contest will be as competitive as it gets. The United States Tag Team Championship will be on the line at Freedom Festival when the surprising champions Bob and Brad Armstrong defend the titles against the awesome Road Warriors. The Warriors have annihilated the competition since the day they entered the Heartland, but the Armstrongs shocked the world by defeating the Road Warriors to retain their titles in their first encounter. Not to be denied, the Roadies roared back, storming through the #1 Contenders Tournament to earn another title shot at the Freedom Festival. Will lightning strike twice? Can the Armstrongs continue to fend off the power of the Road Warriors and keep the United States Tag Team titles? Tune in on Saturday night to see for yourself. The prestigious United States Heavyweight Championship is the top title in the Old School. This belt was the springboard for Ray the Crippler Stevens in his ascension to the Heartland Heavyweight Championship. After Stevens moved on, the Destroyer stepped up and captured that title. But the intelligent, sensational one will face a monumental challenge at the Freedom Festival when he steps into the ring against Japanese legend Shoei the Giant Baba. This match is shaping up to be another in the long line of classic confrontations in the long and storied history of Old School Saturday night. The American Tag Team Championship has seen its share of highlights over the past 12 months. Seemingly from out of nowhere, the Naptown Dragons captured the belts and enjoyed a successful title run. But that run was interrupted by a long-established team, the High Rollers. Diamond Dallas Page and Playboy Buddy Rose have been a mainstay of Heartland Championship Wrestling, yet they were unable to grab the brass ring until they finally knocked off the boys from Naptown to capture the American Tag Team titles. But Scotty Vortex and Dustin Lee are determined to regain their spot at the top of Wednesday Night Warfare and the Tag Team division, so you can bet that they will be heading to Philadelphia with their guns blazing. And finally, the newest, wackiest, most unpredictable title in HCW is the Ultimate X Championship. The missing link is the proud owner of that belt, and he has proven himself willing to do anything to retain his title. He will find himself facing off against a most unlikely challenger in Mr. Action Replay, Matt Jackson. Matt surprised everyone on the face of the earth by winning a battle royal to earn his title match. But the odds are against this young fella, against the dangerous Missing Link. Can David slay Goliath? We'll find out in Philadelphia this Saturday night. So fans, that's our lineup for the most spectacular night in HCW history. 7 titles on the line as the men of the Heartland go to battle at Freedom Festival 2009. The Ultimate X-Champion Missing Link takes on the young upstart Mr. Action Replay, Matt Jackson. Youth versus experience for the American Tag Team Championship as the High Rollers defend against the former champions, the Naptown Dragons. A classic confrontation pitting legendary superstars, the Destroyer and Giant Baba, with the United States Heavyweight Championship at stake. A return engagement for the United States Tag Team Championship as the Road Warriors take another shot at the titles held by Bob and Brad Armstrong. The Beast, Dan Severn, defends his American Heavyweight Championship against the formidable challenge of Danny Hodge. 2 out of 3 falls for the Heartland Tag Team Championship as the war continues between the champions Ox Baker and Larry Zbyszko and their bitter rivals Angelo Mosca and the Mountie. And in the explosive main event, Bobby the Brain Heenan leads the Heartland Heavyweight Champion Ray the Crippler Stevens into a dangerous title defense against the awesome Bruiser Brody. This night of Heartland Mayhem promises to be a legendary evening in HCW history. Freedom Festival 2009, live on the 4th of July from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The birthplace of freedom celebrates the American way of life with a sensational Heartland Supercard that you won't want to miss.